Are we in? Well, we're training a new camera person. Oh, welcome. It's live from Nashville on a Thursday. Thanks for joining us. We're super excited to have Raquel Cole here. Hello.
Hey.
Thanks for bringing you brought an orchestra.
I did. It's awesome.
Nobody has brought an orchestra yet.
Well, I have to be original.
As you should. How you been?
I've been great. I mean, considering all things.
Yes.
I'm putting out music tomorrow, and I'm very excited about it.
Wait, what?
Right? Did I not tell you this?
No, we knew. But I thought it would be fun to make it. What?
Crazy. Yeah, I'm releasing an EP tomorrow, 3 songs, and we're going to recreate them today for you, and it's the very first time they'll ever be previewed or played. So this is a really special show.
So this is the preview debut of tonight at midnight, and if you're watching it tomorrow at home, it was last night. You missed it. But it'll be on YouTube forever and ever, so you can watch this. This is really exciting. So we get to hear new tunes that no one else has heard.
Correct.
And we get to listen to you with your orchestra.
Yes.
This is really cool.
It is.
This is a good idea. You have good ideas.
Thank you, Jesse.
Well, I'll shut up. We'll listen to some music and then we'll talk. We'll find out where everyone's watching from, because people are watching from home on Facebook and they can ask us questions. We always like hearing about where people are watching from and if they've turned the sound off while I talk. Turn it back on now. She's gonna play. So please, Raquel Cole.
Get in your face, but I can't shake who you're trying to be right now. Throwing them words, don't care who gets hurt, getting really good at selling out. I wanna believe in you, oh, I wanna believe in you, as I used to, yeah, I used to. Now give me a reason to. You must have dropped your halo, show a little respect. Get so low, going down just to get ahead. Well, you used to be logical, methodical. Now you're out like the prodigal. No, I don't know who I'm talking to. It's not the real you. You must have dropped your halo.
ha. Yeah.
That little mini audience.
Yeah. No, that's really nice to listen to. It's fun to listen to the electric and the cello, like the blend, and then your vocal just riding on top of everything is rad.
Thank
This
you.
sounds really good.
Thank
So
you.
that's, I assume, is included on the EP.
It sounds really close to the EP.
Okay,
yeah.
yeah. So what was the configuration for the sessions?
It was Bonnie Baker, who's two of my two songs she co-wrote on this EP with me, and she really encouraged me to just get in a studio, play guitar, sing, and make it sound as much like Raquel Cole. And so that's what we did, and then it was still missing something, and I was like, cello. I've always dreamed of recording cello. So it became this kind of electric acoustic thing, and I just thought it would be really fun to put out right now during COVID, and I just got into this contest called Top of the Country, Sirius XM Canada, and so I just thought it would be really cool to put out some music before putting out a bigger project, so.
Nice. So you don't have much going on at all. You're obviously just
Really bored.
Really bored.
I was bored, and then adapting, so figuring it out, yeah.
Good. No, that's really neat to have, and as you mentioned, Bonnie, somebody strong presence to kick your butt to do more. Do this, but do more.
Yes.
Be yourself, but be. But
Yes.
do, that's awesome to have somebody there that encourages you that way, especially if you. Nashville songwriters will know who that is, but she's definitely a presence and also what is the good is the enemy of great. She's one of those people. Like, no, make it better.
Oh, she's totally that person.
And do you find yourself as that kind of artist? Are you that with yourself? Do you push yourself with everything?
Yeah, definitely. But it's definitely good to have other people push you as well, because sometimes we get nervous, it's scary to put yourself out there and be vulnerable. So she's definitely a champion of that. And I have other champions in my life too. But Bonnie was definitely a big champion in get out there and play guitar.
Yeah. Well, anybody who's heard you play guitar would say, please play more guitar. We're guitar fans of yours, so that's pretty cool to have. And as I keep saying, the blend between the more of the orchestral instruments, the acoustic, Dan back there on the acoustic. We're not forgetting, I promise, Dan, we're not forgetting about you, but you're way over here.
He's got all the hair, so he fits in.
Yeah. There's a lot of hair on stage at the moment. This is cool. Well, that was as I say, a really great place to start. Dynamically on the EP, how many tunes on the EP total?
There's 3 songs.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so we even get it. We might get 4 songs out of you today.
And an extra one.
And an extra one. Well, and we can always do more on YouTube if we want to, but we don't have to. I would love, and well, let me just mention, there's all over the entire planet Earth, people are watching right now. We have Italy. Somebody said, love the cellos, and then yes, cello. I always want to say cello. Oregon, Italy, Arizona, Jersey, North Carolina, Georgia, Albuquerque, Canada?
That might be where I'm from.
It's a place.
That might be where
You're
people are
from.
watching. That's you have a Canadian watching.
That's
well, and I
awesome.
know my parents are watching, so 3 Canadians. Let's hear a tune, please.
For sure. This is called Hate That I Need You. It's complicated. I'm the one who screws it up and makes it hard to get to know me. That's the way how it's been, how it is, but here you are. I hate that I need you more than I'm supposed to. Love's always been something I don't understand. And more than a weakness, sometimes my secrets shoot me down to the woman I am. Oh, I love to hate me no more. Every little thing you got, it's all catching up to me. Hate that I need you, babe. Hate that I need you, babe. Oh, but I need you, baby. You came out of nowhere.
There's an audience.
Yeah.
There's clapping.
There's camera people.
I know, that was cool. That's
Thank
a really
you so
neat
much.
tune.
Can I introduce my band?
I would love it if you would. It was my next
Yes.
thing I was going to say. Would you please introduce the
Yes.
unbelievably talented musicians you've brought with you, please?
For sure. I'll start on my right, because why not? This is Dan O'Rourke, playing acoustic guitar and singing.
Dan.
He's an awesome artist himself. Next to me, I have Maggie Chaff. Is that how you say your last name? Chaffee. We just met. This is like, I literally was like, do I know cello players in Nashville? And so this is so fun to meet new musicians and play music together. And then Sarah Clanton. I got that one right. Thank you. And they're incredible. And Sarah Clanton is also an artist herself. So, are you? And Maggie. Dang.
So
That's so cool. Everybody's an artist in Nashville, and I love it because everyone's always creating, and everyone has so much to say, and it's so cool.
You compiled a nice little group of I'm sure on your own, each of you can do your own thing, and then when you bring it together, as we were saying before we went live, it's fun when, you know, you're playing, and then you and Dan are playing, and then you bring more, and everyone rises to a higher level when the musicianship around us is, again, kicking us in the butt. It's what this town is really good for.
Yeah.
It makes everyone, I think it makes everyone better, or it makes you realize that you need to go home and do more homework. So it's really fun to listen. If you guys, and I'm just going to speculate that you've not played these tunes together in this setting live many times, and if I didn't know that, I would have no idea. Because it's tight. I'm listening to your rhythm. I'm listening to what you're like. I know I can do this because everybody behind me is on. That's what it's coming across as. That sounds fantastic. And it reminds, I mean, listening to the two cellos, there's that scene in the great movie with Cusack where he's playing Brian Wilson, and they go back to younger Brian Wilson, and he's telling the cello, okay, do it again. Okay, and I'm always thinking of, yeah, I mean, if the Beach Boys could pull off anything, and it sounds so great with your voice and in this context. So more cellos.
More cellos.
Next time, bring maybe 12 cellists.
Yes.
A dozen cellists.
I didn't know how everyone would feel about that right now, but I'm totally into it.
I'm totally into it too. This sounds so, so good. So the name of the EP, and I can't say it in reference to me, but it's The Essence of You. So tell me what it's called.
The Essence of Me.
Yes.
And that title of the EP kind of came out just because it's super stripped down. It's me, it's my guitar, it's cellos, because I love cello so much. And it just really felt like me, you know, and there's not a lot other production going on. So I just thought that would kind of sum it up.
Does that take you a while? I mean, I know you've been at this for a while. You've been playing guitar for a long time. You've been singing a long time. You've been in Nashville for a while. Does it feel like it's taken you a while to find you? Or have you always kind of known it's there somewhere? You're just getting closer each time.
I think getting closer each time. So 2 years ago, I put out an EP called Personal Truth, and it was definitely the first time I kind of felt like, okay, this is the direction, this is kind of who I am, and I feel like this is just like another level of that. So I'm very, very excited to share these songs.
Oh, that's so cool, especially for the feeling to get there. I mean, I can only imagine as the artist, you're the one being told, you should do this. Oh, you should sound like this. Or radio wants to hear this. We would love, and you think, it's almost like the polite smile of, hey, I'll file that one for a later date. Thanks for the advice. And it's cool when you can, if you have the confidence in your own playing and your own songs to go, I'm pretty sure my suggestion to myself would be, I'm just gonna sound like me, and people are gonna dig it or not.
Yes, that's definitely, you hit all the right points there with what you said.
Well, we hope that, and that's the beauty of a town like where we happen to live, is that there's room for actual originality and great musicianship. It doesn't have to sound like everything else. That's the point. Mm-hmm. And this is for what you're showing us today. You're nailing it. We have England, the UK watching. We have, people are applauding silently on Facebook. That's pretty cool. Someone celebrated everyone. Dan, yeah, Maggie, yeah, Sarah, yeah, Raquel. And then someone yelled my name, but it came up, it was a negative. It was like, Jesse, it was that. So guitar-wise, I mean, we are in a guitar shop.
Let's talk about guitars.
Are you a guitar nerd?
I am. I may not be the nerdiest of nerds, but I love guitars. I'm definitely a guitar junkie.
Could you ever do a show where you didn't pick up the guitar? Could you just be the vocalist and let somebody else do that. Could you do that?
It's been a long time. When I was really little, like 10 years old, and I couldn't really play guitar yet, I used to go sing to karaoke tracks, and I had all like the moves and stuff. But since then, and picking up guitar, it's really hard to go back to that. It's like, what do you do with your limbs, you know? But I don't know. I really love I love feeling like I'm a part of the band, you know? And I feel like playing with your hands just makes you feel that much more connected than just singing. I love singing. And some people are just like the most amazing vocalists in the world, and so they just sing and they are an instrument. But for me, I think having the guitar, and even the next song I'm going to play for you is I did it one take, guitar, vocal. As soon as I tried to play and not sing this song, I could not play it the same. It was very weird. So we got a little microphone and we stuck it inside my Gibson, and then I played and sang it one take because it was the only way I could play it. So
because you play off you're accompanying yourself, your brain can do that. See, that's impressive if you can do that. And like that was my question, could you be just the guitar player and not step to the mic like you want to be in the band? Could you just hang back and do that, or is it no, I gotta be doing everything?
I gotta do everything.
Good.
Yeah.
That was the answer I wanted. I wanted to hear you say that you got to be up front, because you're so good at it.
Thank you.
That's excellent. Well, play us the next tune. Anything, and again, definitely encourage you to, if there's anything about any of these tunes that you want to tell folks, or the writing process. Some people watching at home don't really understand when they see someone singing a tune. They may not know, like she wrote this as well. She spent a lot of time in the creative process, not only performing the song, but making the song up with other great co-writers. So if you feel the need to tell us little snippets about the tune, tell me.
So I love this song, and a big reason is I love melodies. Like, I'm such a melody person, and I had this little title and this melody for a while, and it kind of seemed silly, and I thought, well, maybe it'll turn into a song, and some weird sound going on, but we'll just keep rolling. And it was like a night write with actually Tennille Towns and Brittany Kennel. So we're all just good friends, and I was like, hey, I have this little idea, and somehow we just started writing it, and it turned into one of my favorite songs to play.
That's so cool.
And it's for anybody out there searching and looking, and this idea that when you find that person in your life that you kind of forget what it felt like to be lonely or to be hurting, and it's amazing what love can do. So this is called Find the One. Expected, that's right, you guessed it, you can't miss it. It'll take your breath away, way past the stars, out of the park, straight to your heart. When you find the one to grow old with, to see the world away, to ride the currents on this river of life. It won't be perfect, but it's all worth it, knowing they're forever by your side. Ooh, when you find the one. just that easy. You won't think about it or wonder how it'll all work out. So don't give up now. Wherever you go, you'll know when you know, when you find the one.
I need a moment. My goosebumps need to just calm down a little, and then that was rad.
Thank you.
Great performance, all three of you. That was really, really lovely to listen to. I'm hoping that at home what they're listening to is as powerful as what I can hear in the room, because it's really, really great to hear. Cool tune. Someone made the comment, wedding song of the year. And I always think when you hear one of those tunes, you go, yeah, but it's true. I mean, think of all those years ago, Shania's tune, you thought, yeah, that's a great tune, but never fails. Someone has a tune like that will get played for decades in that context, and you only hope, just spell my name right on the check. You know, right? So no, that was really lovely. How does it feel when you play a tune like that? Like, do you go right into it, or is it just like playing it every other time? Where are you when you're playing a tune like that?
I think it's a song that I feel really lucky that I wrote, because I love how it connects with people. And so the first time I played it live, I played it at a theater show. I was opening for Josh Turner, and I didn't know how it would go over, because I'm like, I have 30 minutes, I gotta keep people entertained, I gotta keep this upbeat. And I threw this ballad, I played it completely by myself, and the whole crowd just went silent. And it was just this really cool testament that real songs about real things connect with people. And so every time I play it, it feels different, because I can just feel it connecting with people, and that to me is so special.
Yeah, it comes across. That was really great. Well, we probably have time for one more, and you got your electric back home, so there's some electric vibes going to happen. What are we going to go out on? What's our fourth tune?
It's called Stay the Night, and it's off of my EP that I put out a couple years ago. And so there's no cellos on the recording, so we came up with our little rendition just for you, Artisan Guitars.
Cool. Well, we're so excited to hear this EP, The Essence of Raquel. It's called The Essence of Me, and it's not me, it's you. Essence of Me from Raquel Cole comes out tonight at midnight. And as I say, if you're watching this other time, it's available, so please go. Where can people find you in all the usual places?
All the usual places. RaquelCole.com will take you everywhere you need to go, but it'll be on Apple Music and Spotify and all the things. And yeah, just so excited for everybody to hear it. Thank you so much for having me and us and letting me debut these songs in your most beautiful, beautiful showroom here in Nashville.
Oh, thanks for making the time to come and hang out with us. We really appreciate you all. Raquel Cole, one more tune for us.
One more tune. there's just one question left, so I ask myself again, do I let him in? Stay the night. No, it's what he's thinking. Would it be alright? Am I overthinking? Do I follow the pound in my chest? Do I go with the voice in my head? Stay the night. Dancing around what we're both wondering. Stay the night. No, it's what he's thinking. Would it be alright? Am I overthinking? Do I follow the pound in my chest? Do I go with the voice in my head? Stay the night. Oh, you stay the night.
Tonight at midnight, get Raquel's new EP, Essence of Me. Thank you for watching. Thank you for being here. Thank you guys so
Thank
much.
you so
That was
much,
fantastic.
Artisan Guitars.
Woohoo! Enjoy your evening.